Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, ꜱᴇᴱᴏ here, and welcome to part dos, or in other words, 2 for you non-Spanish speakers, of the ꜱᴇᴱᴏ podcast finale. That's right, like I said before, it's over. It's done. Okay, no, actually it's not. But, it's over for a while. But anyways, I came to the realization, from the help of others, that making one whole finale that was like 3 or 4 hours was not a good idea. So, split it into dos parts. 2, again, for you non-Spanish speakers. And, yeah. So this is part 2. Goodbye. Go away now.
Look out! If you don't get your ass in here, I'm gonna beat you up, you hear me? Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 5, the finale, Part 2. Because it's so big, we have to split into 2 parts. And we got Lego here on the line. Say hello right now.
Hi. I'm not gonna say hello. I ain't conforming to you. I say what I want.
Oh, you're one of those types of people. Anyway.
I guess.
I think I know what we can start talking about here.
Oh.
We can
What?
talk about...
What the... Sorry.
We could talk about the last day of school of junior year.
Oh.
So tell the viewers what your last day of junior year was like.
I got to see a lot of my teachers for the last time, possibly. I don't know when I'm ever gonna see them again.
Does this make you sad?
A little bit.
Are you
I know most likely all of them are gonna be coming back.
Are you excited for senior year?
A little bit. As soon as it can be fun.
And now we can transition to the magical car ride that Lego gave me on the last day of school.
Oh. Yeah. That was a pretty fun car ride. I ended up going 90 on that road later.
Yeah, you see, Lego is a certified speedster who goes like 30 miles over the speed limit.
Whenever I have gas in my tank, of course.
In mild traffic. I thought I was gonna die.
Don't be so dramatic.
I am 100% serious, guys. I thought I was gonna die.
I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I later went on that road. I ended up going 105 or 100 miles an hour on that road between the road that was going to my father's house and the road that connected to the road that goes to your house. You know, that highway?
Yeah. It wasn't too much out of the way, was it?
No.
Alright. That's good.
But I ended up going 105 there because I didn't want to go down because I worked last night. Oh, Frank, hold up. I just realized I have a soda I could drink.
Flashbacks.
I'll get that later. Flashbacks to Nam.
No, in part 1, Band Kid was drinking a Dr. Pepper the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, he conserved
His
it.
family is not a big soda drinker.
He sipped it. He
At
just
least it's-
mildly sipped it instead of chugging it.
Yeah, no, he kind of does that. Kid's family, especially his brother, just I've talked to him, he gets one soda every month. He used to have that type of record.
Well, they are a military family, so they got a ration just in case World War III happens. So Lego, who are you?
What do you mean, who
Explain to the viewers who you are.
Crippling Destiny 2 addict. What else? Play Rocket League. Video games, it's major hobby. I don't know. Like some sort of beginning of school icebreaker.
Tell the audience about your personal problems.
About my medical problem of ADHD.
That's very personal.
Fairly common.
Did you ever see the FNAF movie trailer?
I did.
How do you feel about it?
I think it looks pretty good, not gonna lie.
What about the red eyes?
The red eyes are a pretty big miss on my part. I wish they did like the pupils eyes, like in the Silver Eyes cover that you were talking about.
Yeah, I'm
Really?
the one who told him about that. He got that from me. He stole that from me.
Oh my gosh.
Now, what are your plans for the summer, Lego?
Working, video games, I think some camps.
What do you plan on doing with your life after high school?
Going to computer science. Wait, well, what do you want to do? We've been asking so much about me.
Well, me, you know,
But
I'm gonna go to college and I'm gonna become an accountant or a stockbroker, and I'm gonna make a lot of money, and I'm gonna cheat people out of their money by having a high commission fee, and I'm gonna tell them to invest in really bad stocks so I can profit off of their downfalls.
like crypto.
I was thinking Wolf of Wall Street, but that's a close second. Well, you haven't seen Wolf of Wall Street, have you?
Shorty, look what you got here.
What?
Look at this. $26,000 for one fucking dinner.
Okay, no, this could be explained. Dad, we had the Pfizer clients.
Right, the porterhouse from
The
Argentina.
expensive champagne and the wine. We had to buy champagne. And you ordered all the fucking sides. Tell them about the sides
I
you
ordered
ordered.
the sides, so...
Sides?
Yeah. Very
Sides?
expensive.
$26,000 worth of sides? What are these sides? They cure cancer?
The sides did cure cancer. That's the problem. They were there. That's why they were expensive.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm serious. I know.
Stop.
I've seen bits and pieces.
Let me explain Wolf of Wall Street. So
The
basically,
legal stock business.
Leonardo DiCaprio was a stockbroker,
And no character. It was just himself.
and he got rich people to invest in penny stocks, and he got lots of money from the commission fees, and he did this thing called insider trading, which is illegal, and he profited
Yes.
off of illegal activities.
And then somewhere the guy ate a goldfish or something. I don't remember. I don't
Yeah, I remember that. He did a lot of drugs too, Leonardo DiCaprio, and
Did some had some devil's dandruff.
the devil's lettuce. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah,
It was-
devil's lettuce.
It's mostly cocaine, actually. But
Yeah, the devil's dandruff.
I've never heard of that. That is interesting.
Me neither. I heard it for the first time last night as I was working.
Well, that just tells you what kind of
That's-
customers they get at the place Lego works at.
That was not the type of that was not the customers.
It was. He's lying for the government because the FBI is watching us.
No, it was the workers. It was my coworkers that told me this.
The FBI is going to raid his house, and it's going to be like the Palmer raids because Lego is 3% Russian.
I am?
Yes, I just exposed your heritage. Get wrecked.
I thought I was Danish.
No, only I know the truth, because I am everything and everywhere at once.
Like that one guy. In that one movie.
Yeah, that one movie, that's so true.
Now You See Me. Oh, the Now You See Me movie. It's a movie about magician criminals. It's a pretty good movie. It's a good watch. They have two of them.
You know what else is
I
a
think they're
good
coming out with
watch?
a third one.
Oh, God.
What is a good watch?
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3!
For real. It was kind of sad, though. It was a very sad movie.
It was a very good movie. Definitely the best one in the Guardians trilogy, I think.
I would agree with that.
It was different than the first two.
First two, I feel like the first one was all jokes. Second one had a bit more of a serious topic, but was still pretty jokey. And the third one was just all sad.
No,
More sad
there were
than
jokes in it, because there was that thing
Yeah,
with
there was a joke.
Drax and the gay thing, and that was pretty funny.
What?
Do you not know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yes. Yes, where Mantis makes the guy like Drex. Yeah.
It was so funny.
Pure. That was pretty funny. I feel like Mantis and Drax, I feel like they both had a lot more character built to them.
Have you
in
seen
the
the
previous
holiday special?
For what? Oh, for that?
Yeah, for Guardians of the
Guardians?
Galaxy.
Was it like the Groot thing?
It was like basically Mantis and Drax kidnap Kevin Bacon so Star-Lord can be happy.
I've not seen that.
It's not that great, but like I'd say it's still good to watch before you see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 for like context on their like place that they live and stuff, because it says we bought this Nowhere, I think is the place they live at is called.
Yeah.
They
The
bought
big skull.
They bought Nowhere from the collector, and like it tells you that in the holiday special. But I mean, I don't know. It's a decent watch.
I was a bit surprised by that. It kind of like popped in. I was like, they live at Nowhere now? And then they put up that sign, and then the sign immediately got destroyed.
Yeah.
That was a little funny.
I felt like the only problem I really see with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is Adam Warlock, because he was just a complete joke.
He was a child.
Yeah,
the entire
literally.
time.
But like,
I guess
he has potential to
That
be
was
really
the
good.
point of it. No, I feel like definitely with, especially how they ended it, if they make more development off of his character, he will definitely be better.
I can't believe Star-Lord's gonna return. I didn't think we were gonna see him again, but in the last credit
here.
scene.
I thought they were gonna. Oh no, they're gonna make a series of Guardians of the Galaxy. It's just gonna be the new group. No.
I don't know, because did Vin
Maybe-
Diesel say he's coming back?
Wait, it's also. I don't know if you remember at the end where, like, the thing with Groot.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, this is spoilers. This is spoilers for ahead.
Spoiler,
You may want to
guys.
skip a few seconds if you haven't seen the movie.
Don't
but
skip.
saying that, when he says he doesn't say, he's like, I love you guys. I was like, I love you guys. That's not Groot speaking English. That's us knowing what he's saying the first time.
Yeah, I read the articles. I know. I'm genius.
I thought that was pretty cool.
That was
How
cool.
they did that.
I like almost cried over Rocket's origin story when like all of his friends died.
Yeah.
Like seeing
Floor.
Floor like a little roach
Chief
in the corner was so sad.
Chief,
And then Teefs is just laying down. He's dead too.
he did.
Yeah.
Dead for real.
I wonder, did you hear about like the thing about maybe the guy who plays Higher Evolutionary being the new Kang?
But he was. Like the Ant-Man movie?
Alright, so you know Kang in the Ant-Man movie, yeah. But the actor is in like controversy over like assault.
Oh, I thought the two people were the same. I thought Kane and the High Evolutionary were the same people.
Nah.
Because I haven't seen Ant-Man.
Oh, I wouldn't say Ant-Man 3 isn't really, you're not missing out on watching that.
So just wait for it to come to streaming.
It already is on streaming.
So watch it whenever I get a chance.
I mean, if you want to, I did, but like, I didn't think it was...
Whenever I have a lot of free time.
Yeah, it's better than Ant-Man and the Wasp, but it's not as good as Ant-Man 1.
It doesn't have that, the guy who tells ridiculously long stories for no reason.
Oh no, he's not in that. No, he's...
That's sad. I
Yeah, I know.
love that
It's
character.
so sad.
He carried Ant-Man and the Wasp. With that truth serum, that was amazing.
Yeah. But like Ant-Man 3 is kind of annoying because of his daughter Cassie. She's just annoying. Every time she speaks, I want her to shut up. And no, that's not because I'm a misogynist, guys. I just think she's annoying and she's too overly politically correct. But that's just me, okay? There's a way to be politically correct and still cool. But in Ant-Man 3, they don't do that.
Oh wait, we could try playing one of the games.
I only have it
There's
to where it's recording
Death
audio.
Fire. Too bad.
Oh no.
Play-
Do you know what
but
happened
already-
last time?
No.
Did you not see that mini episode called not Season 2, Episode 3, but it's something?
No.
Well, it was supposed to be a whole episode, but it wasn't usable because we just played the Discord activities the whole time, so there was nothing to use.
Oh.
So we only had like 3 minutes of usable content. I do not want to repeat that.
No, we talk while we play.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I found that.
So it's just golf, basically.
I put a bumper by the hole.
Stop doing that, that's racist.
cost you more strokes. Yeah, no, this is just mini golf. That's all this is.
I haven't played mini golf since they got rid of the mini golf place at the mall.
Oh.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
that was actually like a really good. How many strokes are you at?
I actually haven't stroked at all today, so I don't know.
It's not what I meant.
I'm at stroke 2.
Total.
Oh my god. I'm at the edge of the hole.
You're at stroke 4. Come on, you gotta hit it in. Okay, cool.
I did the thing.
I don't know what we do here. Just.
Hey, stop that. Stop cheating in golf. I wanna be a bad catitude.
I'll be a milk bud. This is what we do while we wait on Squid.
I don't think Squid's gonna make it, honestly.
I have no clue how to play this game.
I'm figuring it out.
Is it going? Is it going?
I have no idea.
Oh, it's a turn-based. Oh, you have to... So you have to determine where you are by doing that. And, oh, okay. I see.
I do not
So
see.
you have to make as many... Okay, so you have to drag your pieces as much as you can to get as many pieces. It's like you have to use each one differently. So yeah, you got it.
Okay, I think I understand, but how do you win?
I don't know. Why is this one guy keep talking? It's like speech bubbles going on up there. Beach ball.
Why'd you turn it into a beach ball?
I don't know how I did that, but I did it.
Interesting.
That's like it's gonna. How long is it gonna take to go down?
Well, I mean, you made it a beach ball, so I blame you for this casualty.
Watch this. It's gonna be sick. Oh no! It didn't work.
Yes. Because I have foiled your plan. Menacingly.
Menacingly. I was trying to go for like a goal or something.
Ooh.
Oh, it goes right to me.
But little did you know, that I was actually
Oh.
plotting your demise the whole time. Like, so. I don't know if that's actually gonna work. That was not gonna work.
Let's go! Let's go! What thing do you love? Wait, you got a power up a while ago? How have you not made it? Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. You just passed it directly to me. That was like the greatest passing play. I couldn't even do it myself. You're so good at the game, bro.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna go and see what's inside my sick mind. Yeah, I think this is about right. So for 40 more seconds, I'm going to lecture you about politics. So basically, politics are a thing, and they exist. And politics actually do indeed elapse to politics. Do you understand? I keep saying do you understand because of that stupid tweet by Andrew Tate where he says the most stupidest shit and then ends it off with saying do you understand? So I guess I'm repeating his red-pilledness into my
What?
own version. Oh, sorry. I was giving a lecture.
About?
You're too young to understand.
A baby sees a turtle. Oh, frick.
Don't worry, I got it covered.
Gathering responses to show off their gifts.
Say
That one's
goodbye.
nice.
We have to end this right now.
Wait, what?
We have to end this right now. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to part 2 of the finale, or part 2.5, actually. But anyway, we're here. It's me, Exotic, and Squid. What do you have to say, Squid?
I don't know. I'm back again. Yeah.
This is
Woohoo, I'm
another
so excited.
two-man show.
Another one. No, I'm very excited. Trust me.
He's crying
Especially how you were very respectful to me last episode in the edit. Very respectful. And hopefully, Valorant will maybe be considered a sport.
Oh my god, bro.
I was extremely.
The freaking, oh my god, nah, man.
Well, the good news is I'm sick, so I'm probably gonna be lazy when editing, so I might not do that.
Yeah. I mean, you're just gonna put it
But
again.
Squid, we
Whatever.
have a personal question for you. By we, I mean me.
I'm ready.
Who are you?
I'm Squid.
What do you do for a living?
I actually just got a new job.
Where?
My dad's plumbing company, and I'm like head of marketing.
He's lying, guys. He actually works for McDonald's.
I know. I work for my dad's plumbing company, brother's plumbing, and
So does that mean you're not gonna go to college?
I'm probably still going to college. But it is probably one day I will take over the business and be a multimillionaire.
That's pretty cool. Are your parents multimillionaires?
No, they're not.
Oh, well.
But I'll try and expand the business so I can make it a multimillionaire.
Well, I think this leads us into our next subject, which is your hatred of the Cars franchise.
Oh my god, that loser. What do you call him on this thing?
Who?
What do you call
Center that. Peak Cinema.
Peak Cinema? Okay, I'll call him Cinema. I don't care. What do I call him? Peak or Cinema?
Cinema's better.
Okay, Cinema. Okay. Yeah, he said the Cars franchise is a terrible franchise.
Why?
Why? It makes no sense. It's kind of like the movie by Illumination Sing.
Yeah. Oh God.
Why are they animals? Why are they animals? Why are they cars?
So if a movie doesn't have humans, you don't like it?
No, that's not it. It's just that it doesn't add to the story at all. Like they don't explain it. It just doesn't make sense. Like
I think you're thinking too much about it.
no, I'm not thinking. I'm thinking you're thinking too much about it.
I hope you, the viewers, enjoy my coughing because I am sick
L.
and my sacrifices for this podcast.
But like Cars, the thing about Cars is that Cars 1 is terrible. Cars 2, while terrible, is really funny because it's a Cars movie, but it's also a spy movie.
They don't hit the Pentagon!
So that's funny.
I mean, bad movies can still be funny, and Cars 2
That's what I'm
is
saying.
bad.
It's like, yeah, Cars 2 is terrible. Cars 3 is just like mediocre.
You like Cars 3 better than Cars 1?
Yes, but I don't care about it.
That's so sad.
What are the car rules? Like it doesn't make sense. Why are they cars? Like you didn't explain how it happens. It's like at least the Minions movie, which is a terrible movie, explains how Minions came to life.
Finally, the creature draws its final breath. Breathing in the beautiful air, it's been able to enjoy its entire life for a final time. Resting peacefully now. But death is not the only visitor on this day. life rears its head and decides to visit us as well. Disgustingly, the teeth begin to slowly pop out of the gums and reveal that they are baby minions. The minions starve themselves before death to give all the vital life to its offspring.
It gives some exposition. Cars, they're just cars, man. You gotta accept it. Like, I get it's a kids movie, but they can try a little harder. If Minions can try a little harder, Cars can try a little harder.
Then how do you feel about Despicable Me?
The first one's great. The second one's, the third one's worse, and the fourth one I haven't seen.
There's a fourth one?
I think the wait, is there? I swear there was.
They'll probably come out with a fourth one, but I don't think it's out yet, unless you're counting one of the Minions movies.
Oh wait, did it come out? No, it's not out yet.
Rise of Gru. Yeah, that's probably what you're thinking.
It's not out yet. July 3rd, 2024. Okay. Oh. Yeah, and then the third one's worse, and the fourth one I haven't seen yet because it has not come out yet apparently.
It'll probably be worse.
Probably, but yeah. Illumination has made one good thing, and that's the Mario movie and Despicable Me 1.
Illumination sucks at sequels, basically. Well, I didn't really like Sing to begin with, but it wasn't for the whole animal thing.
Sing was terrible. Well, no, like, why? Like, it doesn't, like, the reason I don't like Sing is it's filled with, like, pop music, like, very generic, very boring pop music.
Yeah, I hate musicals, me personally.
I mean, I like musicals. Hamilton's fire. But Sing... One of the main reasons I hate it is because it makes no sense for them to be animals unless they like. Okay, so you know the movie Zootopia?
Yeah.
While like it's kind of weird, in like the internet terms, the actual movie itself is really good, in the way it portrays its animals. Like it makes sense, and the different areas in the movie reflect that. Like different animals, like it has a story based on the premise. What if animals ran a city? Like that's the premise of both movies, except for Sing, it does not focus on that premise at all. They just put animals in the movie for the kids.
Don't they kind of explain the whole animals thing in Zootopia in the beginning anyway?
Yeah, they explain it a lot. It's like the main basis of the movie. Like they explain it, they give exposition, and then throughout the movie there are several things that would make sense in an animal-filled world. Like there's this hamster thing, like hamster subways that are really small, and there's like really big ones for giraffes or something. Like it explains it, and it makes sense. But with Sing, it just has it's just humans, but they're animals, right? There's like one thing where the porcupine like shakes her head. Scarlett Johansson, I think that's who plays in that movie. I remember that because I did some research on it. I thought it was funny.
Research.
Like she shakes her head and porcupine like needles go out, but that's like the only animal thing that happens in the movie.
That is true. Now that I think about it.
So like that, it just like makes the movie way worse for me.
I like the mouse though. The mouse is.
You know what we should talk about though?
Mr.
Spider-Verse
Walter.
2. No, Spider-Verse 2. We'll talk about Mr. Walter later. I don't really have much to say, but wait, what did they get on this final? Hold on, no, I'm curious. We'll talk about Spider-Verse later. I forgot to look up what I got on this final.
Oh, I didn't check my thing right now. Actually,
I'm checking it right now.
Do that as we speak.
We're gonna get
our grades
live
right now.
Yeah, we're just gonna see. Let's see what I got on this final. I'm gonna be really disappointed if I get a bad grade.
Yeah.
Really?
Let's see.
That's not good. Wait, no. I could have done better.
Holy crap! How did I? Wow, that's insane.
What'd you get?
For my forensics final, I got an A, even though I didn't really know much what was on there.
That's crazy.
Well, I did study, so that probably explains it.
I don't really want to talk about what I got on this final.
What'd you get?
I got an 88.
Oh, I got a 95.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed to say I got an 88. I didn't try. I literally just went so fast. But like, God, I was tired of that class. Okay, so before the fourth 9 weeks, the class, while very trivially easy, was kind of fun because of Mr. Walsh's antics. But for the fourth 9 weeks, he said we're gonna review for the final, and then put us something called Hey Frickin' 12.
CK12.
CK12. That's it. CK12. 12.
At least it wasn't pivot. If you remember pivot, you're a real one. We had pivot freshman year in Mr. Walters' class, and it was the worst thing ever.
I did not have Mr. Walters' class freshman year.
Yeah, you're lucky, because it was like the hardest. You have to get your answers exactly right. There was no room for, what's the word? Error. It was pitiful.
Yeah, I didn't have to do that. But CK12 is little hell, and I basically did none of it. Like, Exotic, I was talking about with Exotic. It was like, yeah, I just like kind of did it because, I wanted the grade, and I didn't care enough to do it. I got to be in the class still. Like, I knew I was going to get to be in the class. I didn't care at all.
A B's not bad. I know we go to insert high school name here, but like,
I live with it.
Just because the standards of gradings are so much higher on us doesn't mean that they're really like.
Oh wait, no, I didn't get an 88 on Mr. Walters' final. I got an 83, and I got an 88 for the semester.
Oh.
Okay. Wait, what? I have a 90A in my U.S. history. That's impossible. How do I have a 90A in my? No, that can't be right. No, it's not right.
Wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. That's not what I got on the final.
No,
Oh.
you didn't get a 95. I was like, no way, you got a 95. No offense.
I
had to help him one time. We did a practice quiz, and Mr. Walters was like, well, compare your answers with your peers. He stutters like that.
Liar.
And so I was like, well, get over here, Exotic. And so me and him, and I was like, so why do you think it's D? And he's like, I did the math, and I think that's right. I was like, no, you're not right, Exotic. It's this, and it's just. I have to basically teach his class sometimes. Like,
yeah,
you notice
and,
like
somebody else.
What's a fake name I can use for the person I sat next to for the first semester?
Gay. I don't know.
A, sure.
Call someone gay.
Huh?
Yeah, call him gay.
Gay? No,
Yeah.
I think it's A. I'm calling them A. Well, anyways, I'm not calling them gay. But like, perfectly nice person, pretty much. But like, since Mr. Walter didn't really explain anything, A was very confused constantly because like he didn't explain anything, and then he gave us an assignment, and then I have to explain it. It was hell. That class is hell, and I'm never going back. I'm taking advanced or honors physics, and I don't have to deal with it anymore.
Me too. Oh my god.
You're gonna struggle. Are you gonna struggle, or you got this?
It's math, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm decent at math. That should be fun.
Okay, cool.
Not chemistry math though.
Not chemistry math, not basic algebra, but you could do complex, like trig, but you can't do.
I can do algebra.
Like basic algebra.
I can do basic algebra.
You always that chemistry math is basic algebra.
No, it's not. You're not solving
Yes,
for
it
X.
is. Yeah, you are.
Really?
Like it's really simple algebra. Like sixth grade algebra. You didn't know that?
I didn't. It looked like fractions. Now that I'm looking back at it, because it was a number over a number times a number over a number. So
yeah. Anyways, okay. But his class is boring. I hate it. I'm happy I'm done with it. It's summer now, baby.
How do we feel about the end of junior year?
It was probably my best year yet in terms of high school because I like the person I see in the mirror. Not to get edgy, but personality wise, I think I've like actually made good friends, and I mean, maybe you disagree with me. Just saying.
Yeah, I hate you. Sorry.
Let's talk about Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse? Oh yeah, that's gonna be good, most likely. Hopefully.
I'm watching it on release day with a bunch of my friends. But the main thing I was thinking of, instead of just talking about how good it will be, there's a small controversy on Twitter when one of the trailers released, and I tried to ignore it, but it eventually just ended up on my feed, and I was like, okay, I'll look at it. So there's a Spider-Woman that is pregnant.
Yes.
And Twitter was mad at it.
Why?
I don't know. I just think it's interesting that, like, they're mad. Oh wait, I know a better controversy. That's lame. You know what's a better controversy?
What?
People say isn't Spider-Man.
Who?
Hmm?
What'd you say?
People saying Miles isn't Spider-Man.
He is Spider-Man though, right?
He is Spider-Man. Yeah, no, he is. But a lot of people say he's not Spider-Man. Peter Parker's Spider-Man, and so is Miguel, and so is Spider-Gwen. But Miles isn't Spider-Man. You want to know why they say that?
Because he's black.
The way he leaps off of rooftops and flips backwards to face the camera before falling into a headfirst dive is just full of the exaggerated swagger of a black teen.
Yes.
Oh, that's actually it.
No, yeah, no. I mean, they say that. No, it's because I don't like him in the comics, or I think his character is too similar to blah, blah, blah. But it's really because he's black.
Wait, what do they call Miles Morales in Spider-Man Miles Morales, the video game?
Miles Morales.
That's like what
Spider-Man.
the people call him? Because there's two Spider-Men
name?
in the game.
I actually don't know. I didn't play the PS4 game or
I'm
PS5
about to
game.
buy it because I played the first one. I'm going back a second time to record gameplay.
I want to play that game because I like Spider-Man a lot.
It's pretty good. And Spider-Man 2 comes out later this year, but it's a PS5 exclusive, and I don't have that, so wah wah.
That's so lame. Like, bro, you want people to buy this expensive console. I mean, I guess Nintendo does the same thing, but that's always what Nintendo's done, so they kind of get a pass. Is like, I think PS4 exclusives are lame because
it's a PS5 exclusive.
Or yeah, same thing. Like PS5 exclusive. I think that's lame because like, doesn't Sony want more money?
Yeah, but people buy PlayStations just to play those games, believe it or not.
I think that they would make more money giving it to the PC players, honestly.
Well, most PlayStation exclusives end up on PC after a few years anyway.
But like, how is like, and they don't even get that much money from it at that point. But like, let's say we have, I don't know, how many people are gonna buy a PS5 to get just Spider-Man? Like, 10,000 people.
Probably around that range, if not more.
So yeah, so like let's say 20. I'll pull my calculator. I'll nerd this out. 20,000 people. The PS5's like what? $600.
$500.
$500. 20,000. So because of this PS5 exclusive, they're gonna be making $100 million. How many people on PC are gonna buy Spider-Man?
I have no idea.
I would argue in the tens of millions. Because, you know, popular game, right?
Yeah, but people already have PCs.
Yeah.
And people don't have PS5s. I think they'd make more off of doing the exclusives like they've been doing, even though it sucks.
You think they'd make more?
Yeah, I think they make more doing it the way they do it.
Really? Well, how many people do you think would buy the PC game?
A lot of people.
Let's see how much the first one did. Spider-Man PS4 PC sales. 1.5 million units on the PC version, and this was like 3 years later. So that makes sense, right? They sold 1.5 million units, garnering $65 million.
How many millions?
65.
So,
okay. And that's from selling the game 3 years after it released on PS4. So imagine they release it now. Like let's say they release it when they release let's say it's not a PS5 exclusive. How many people on PC are gonna buy it when the hype is big?
A good amount.
Quadruple that, right? Or like quintuple, maybe even 10 times. So that's 10 million times 60. How much is that? $600 million versus your 100 million, assuming 20,000 people are going to buy a console just for Spider-Man.
Yeah, but each person's paying $500, so I think they make more in the long run with that, even though less people overall buy it.
I don't really see it, but
I mean, it sucks. We can agree it sucks.
Yeah, I can agree it sucks, because I want to play Spider-Man.
Yeah, I want to play Spider-Man 2 so bad. And then, you know what comes out next year, 2024? That's a PS5 exclusive?
What?
The Wolverine game.
I do not care.
Dude, I love Wolverine so much. Specifically Hugh Jackman.
I'm sorry. I do not care for Wolverine.
Why
I'm not
not?
a decent... I don't know. I just don't. Like, I'm not an X-Men kind of guy.
Not even Deadpool?
I like Deadpool, but Deadpool's not really X-Men.
Yeah, he's an X-Men trainee.
My name is Deadpool, and I'm an X-Man.
Trainee!
Shut it!
Come on, man. Is Deadpool really X-Men? You're gonna tell me right now that Deadpool is
X-Men
like
associated, but not
X-Men
exactly.
associated, but he's like not really. He's very different from the rest of the franchise.
Yeah. I mean, Wolverine has his edgy moments. There's like more adult-rated cartoon comics with him and properties now.
I just like Ryan Reynolds. He's a funny guy. Oh, you know what came out? Did you watch Guardians 3?
Yeah, I did. I wanted to talk about that actually.
You know, hiring James Gunn is probably the best decision Marvel has ever made ever.
You said firing James Gunn?
Huh?
Did you say firing James Gunn?
Rehiring.
Okay.
Like rehiring James Gunn is probably the best decision they could have ever made for Guardians. Because like, there's no way this movie would have been half as good, or even like triple as good without James Gunn.
Would have been forgettable, just like Ant-Man 3.
Ant-Man 3, just like the new movie that came out looks good though. The new with Captain Marvel and Kamala Khan, you know, Miss Marvel and all that. Like, that looks good.
It looks like it has more potential than the first Captain Marvel, which was
poopy. It really does. The problem is that you have to watch those stupid Disney Plus TV shows, which I've not seen.
Yeah, lucky for me, I watched WandaVision before Doctor Strange 2, so I wasn't in such a dilemma.
I did, because WandaVision was actually a good show.
Yeah. I'd say it's pretty forgettable, though, even though it's not too bad, though.
I don't think it is forgettable at all. It had a unique style. I mean, by the end it was, but, like, for the first, like, 5 or 6 episodes, it had a really unique style. Especially with 2 Marvel characters that we haven't really meshed with enough. I think it was, like, perfect. They just kind of got too superhero-y at the end.
I'd say it's probably, like, the 3rd best MCU show.
What's the best? I want to hear that your opinion.
Loki.
Really?
Second would be Moon Knight, or maybe vice versa. But Moon Knight and Loki are definitely the best.
I have not watched Moon Knight.
It's good. It's a standalone.
I've heard it's terrible, and I've heard it's good.
Who told you it's terrible?
Oh, so many people told me it's terrible.
Dude, those people have like screws in their brains. I don't see how you see Moon Knight as terrible. It's good. It's not like crazy edgy or anything, but it's like more dark than what most MCU shows have been. So I don't know.
Would you say like Doctor Strange 2 dark, or like?
I'd say more dark than Doctor Strange 2. Doctor Strange 2 isn't really dark though. I don't think.
It's like horror though. It's like that, man. Like I'm kind of a baby when it comes to horror, but like that scene where freaking Scarlet Witch like snapped X's head, you know?
Wait, what movie?
Professor X in Doctor Strange 2.
Oh yeah.
When Scarlet Witch snapped Professor X's head off, that's scary.
I'd say it's like that, but maybe a little darker because of the mental disorder stuff.
But like, I don't know. I'm not a big horror guy. You know what I do? The only horror thing I have been interacting with in the past 8 years, something that just got teased a bunch about, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, that movie?
The transition to going off.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's funny when they're off. But like the FNAF movie, how do you think that's gonna go? Honestly,
I think it's gonna be a freaking smash hit. It's gonna be one of the biggest movies ever.
Like it's definitely gonna make a lot of money. But do you think it's gonna be good?
So
like, do you think it's gonna be good though?
Is Matt Pat in the movie?
Probably.
Then yeah, it's gonna be amazing. If Matt Pat's in the movie, it's gonna be freaking amazing. If not, it's just gonna be a bunch of Hollywood actors, and it's like, I don't know, man. A lot of people on Twitter are like freaking out over the red eyes. I don't care about that. What I care about is like actually go by the word.
They look pretty stoned. It's kind of.
They look stoned, true.
If they had the what's it called, the Silver Eyes cover? Have you seen that book? The cover of the book.
Know. Oh yeah, I've seen Silver Eyes. Yeah.
Little red dots. If they had that, it'd be like 10 times better. But it's not that big of a deal.
It's not. What I'm really scared of though is that like if I go into that movie and they don't go by the FNAF lore, I'm gonna be really upset.
Is it supposed to follow the first game, or is it supposed to be like a different thing?
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the first game, but because we saw William Afton, it's supposed to be like the first game, but like with all the other story also happening.
Yeah, I just hope the FNAF movie doesn't end up like Willy's Wonderland,
or the Banana Splits movie. Hopefully you haven't seen either of those.
I have not seen either of those.
If you did, that's why you'd be doubting, have some sort of doubt for this movie. Because they're just so
but it's
goofy.
FNAF. The thing is it's FNAF.
Yeah, it's
FNAF's
definitely going to
just
make
one of the
money.
biggest franchises. It's going to be so much money. It's not even funny how much money it's going to make. Even by a small studio like Blum, they're going to make it scary, too. Like, Blum's going to make it scary, because Blum makes things scary.
Yeah.
Like, have you
FNAF,
seen?
like, when I first, like, had experience with FNAF as, like, a little kid, I was scared of it.
It was terrifying. Like, I remember having, like, a dream of... like while I was like, I don't know, in the shower, Springtrap just coming in and just like murdering my whole family and then coming to like look at me.
I had when they started making FNAF merch, I had like the plushies and stuff, and I got scared that it was gonna be like FNAF 4 and they were gonna turn into like nightmares. So I wouldn't sleep in my own room for like a month because of that.
Dude, why don't you just like get rid of the toys?
Because I wasn't gonna. I liked them. I just thought they would try to eat me at night or something.
Bro, the crying child for real.
Exactly.
But what's also, I think that while like nowadays it's like, you know, someone who's like pretty much an adult almost. FNAF is not that scary.
No.
Oh, but you know what is scary?
What?
The VR game.
Ooh, I don't think the VR game's that scary. But
I disagree, man.
But I love it. I love the VR game.
It's terrifying.
We might be using FNAF VR gameplay for this right now, but I'm not sure. If we're using FNAF VR gameplay, comment FNAF VR in the comment section below.
Comment your balls just to piss them off.
Your balls? I don't got a problem with that. Your balls, your balls, your balls.
Oh, comment your balls or comment Imagine Dragons, either one.
Imagine these.
And you just no just ask. You can just ask Exotic what Imagine Dragons is. Yeah, they're apparently making a new Help Wanted. A new VR game.
Oh yeah, I saw the little teaser for the. It looks,
the sister location.
I'm curious on what that's gonna be.
It's probably just gonna be the sister location levels.
Well, like, do you think it's gonna be like the first one where it's like a bunch of different games in it, or is it gonna be just sister location?
It's probably gonna be sister location, FNAF 6.
I hope there's FNAF 6. I want to play that stuff.
FNAF 6 is the scariest game in the franchise. I talked about this with Cinema too. Is, you know, like, a lot of people say, oh, FNAF 2 is the scariest because it's the most animatronics, or FNAF 3 is the scariest because of the atmosphere. But in my opinion, or like FNAF 5 or sister location because it's just scary. But in my opinion, 6 is the scariest because especially as a gamer myself.
Here we go.
You can control anything in FNAF 2 and 3. And you can, or even in 4 and 5, you can control literally everything, and you can make it so you just won't lose. If you're just that good at video games, you just won't lose. FNAF 1 and 6, like you can get good enough where you won't get scared anymore. But for FNAF 1 and 6, like Freddy in FNAF 1 and all of them in FNAF 6 is based off luck, and that's because like that's truly fear. Is that any moment, and it's out of your control, you could just die. It's not your fault.
The only FNAF games I've actually played are FNAF 1, 2, Sister Location, FNAF 6, Ultimate Custom Night, and FNAF VR.
You've not played 2 or 3?
I have played 2. I said FNAF 2.
Oh, okay. You've not played 3 or 4?
If we're going down to specifics, I have played 3 and 4, but not for, like, I don't own them, basically. I haven't played them.
Did you complete?
No, I did not complete 3 or 4.
I mean, I didn't complete Help Wanted because I gave up. I gave up, man. This game, whew, I can't handle it.
I'm stuck on the Nightmare Fredbear thing on VR. It's, like, weird.
I think I'm going to give it another go and buy it on my Oculus because I had it on my old Oculus, but I might rebuy it. It's just, dude, it's so scary. It's so scary.
I think like the FNAF 4 ones are like kind of scary, and maybe the animatronic repair ones, but like
not even like the vent one. Like, yeah, maybe what about the one where you're kind of in the sister location place, but you're not, you know?
Where there's like Funtime Foxy remake.
Mangle? No, the Mangle one.
Oh yeah, I used that one.
That was terrifying.
I think it's
what? There's like or like the. What's the amalgamation one called?
I don't know.
It's made of all of them. No.
You mean
it's the
Innard?
one with
You're talking about Innard.
Innard. Yeah, Innard.
Oh, have you played the hard mode yet?
I have not.
Innard
I'm
on
terrified.
the hard mode. Innard on the hard mode is like actually that one is actually kind of scary on the hard. Innard on the hard mode because he like I'm not gonna spoil it actually. Never
But
mind.
like a big thing about me is like sound design, and it always makes a scary game. And I think FNAF VR does that perfectly with it. Like you feel like you're in there instead of just looking at a screen.
How'd you feel about that mangle jump scare in the beginning of that mini game?
I don't remember it.
It's like
Oh wait, I remember.
the
Yeah,
vent
where
opens.
like it shows up and it walks away, crawls away.
Yeah, that's like what. Yeah.
That's terrifying. I think it's terrifying.
Yeah, that was kind of a little. That was a little. Ooh, but it wasn't too bad.
Okay. What's another topic we can talk about? 'Cause-
Security Breach. Have you like? I haven't played Security Breach, but like, it doesn't look like it's that good to me.
It's not scary.
Yeah, it's not scary. Definitely not scary.
I remember when they first showed the release. When they first showed the release trailer. If you look it up, like if you look up FNAF Security Breach, the first trailer you've ever seen, in the gameplay trailer of the PS5, it's the first one they've ever seen. The jump scare was actually scary. I'll show you this one too.
I think she's found us.
Yeah, send me that so I can
hold on.
Put that in here.
It was so good because the jump scare was actually scary. Jump scares are from what Mr. Biology, I'll just call him, the guy we eat lunch with, Mr. Biology. Well, he says he doesn't like FNAF because it's cheap jump scares, like it's cheap horror. But I think I think FNAF is scary for the ambience and atmosphere, and Security Breach does not do it for me. And like maybe the new one will, because the new one actually looks pretty good. Like I watched the trailer; it looks pretty.
Wait, you talking about the Ruin DLC?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might.
I saw where the girl had the crocodile hands or something. It looks scary. I like the ambience of that.
I was gonna buy Security Breach, but then I saw like gameplay of it, and I was like, I don't want this. So I didn't buy it.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, what's a better topic that's not related to FNAF?
Let me go through the topic list.
Summer plans.
All right. You're just gonna scope on my plans. You're gonna stalk me.
Yeah, I'm gonna stalk Squid as I'm working at Walmart. I'm gonna, multitask. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So I've been playing a lot of D&D recently, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of that.
Gay.
What's wrong with being gay?
Sorry, I didn't mean to say gay.
What do you mean to say? Nerd?
No, that's unoriginal.
Geek? What are you gonna say?
Trying to think. What would be a good one? I don't even know. You know what? Move on. I don't know.
I got nothing.
Okay. But anyways, I'm going to be playing D&D with my actual real life friends, and we're planning on going to one of our friends' lake house. Pretty cool. The same friends I'm going to go watch Spider-Verse with. We're going to go to their lake house and play D&D and swim. It's going to be fun. And then, of course, you got to play Valorant. Obviously. You feeling sick over there? I mean, I know you're sick.
I'm sick.
Are you coughing for the bit, or are you coughing because you actually get cough?
Both. That was like very convenient timing.
Must have been. But yeah, I'm in the Valorant team. As I said last, 2-man show, and yeah, I do a lot of stuff at night. So like after this podcast, I'm going to do a scrim.
You know what we should talk about that we actually should talk about?
What?
The OOF review.
Again, wow, the OOF review. I've heard so much about it. I'm so excited for when it actually happens.
I mean, there's a trailer. Is that not enough for you, Squid?
No, you should go look at the trailer and the description. Like, I have not. Silly me. I should go watch that trailer right now. Watch the trailer. It's going to be so good. I just don't know anything about it yet. Watch the trailer. It's going to be awesome. I'm so excited for the OOF review with the British. The British are coming. The British are coming.
That they are, my friend.
Okay, am I done now? Did I get paid?
Yeah, very good job. Jolly good
Okay, thank you.
show.
Jolly good show!
You send it in the mail? Appreciate it.
How do we feel about fair use?
Air use?
Fair use.
Oh, fair use or air use?
Fair use.
The F is cutting out if you're trying. Is it F is in fair? Like,
Yes.
Okay, fair use. I thought you were talking about like the trampoline place, air U.
No, fair use.
Like copyright
Yeah.
laws? This is such a random topic, but okay, whatever.
Pretty important topic.
A lot of people abuse it.
Like the Fresh and Fit podcast, which are a bunch of
No idea what that
incels.
is. No idea what that is.
You know the Fresh and Fit podcast?
I don't.
They basically talk about how like if a man cheats on a woman, then the woman shouldn't leave the guy. It's a bunch of malarkey.
So it's like Andrew Tate.
Yeah, like Andrew Tate. They even had a rapist on their podcast who openly talked about raping women. That was something.
What, you want to join him or something?
I mean, I guess they wanted to join him. I guess they did, but it was strange, very strange.
So we're gonna get off the topic of fair use.
Have you ever been affected by copyright personally, Squid?
Maybe if I uploaded like one of my videos and I used like a copyright song and they said no, and they just took away my money, which I don't even get because I only have like 150 subscribers. So no, not really.
I've been affected by copyright. So part 1 of the finale for this, it got a copyright for the little Giga Chad meme, the song in it, and it's blocked in Russia now.
Oh no!
So now my Russian comrades cannot see it, and I'm very sad about that.
How many Russian comrades watch your videos?
None. But I'm gonna act like it still affects me personally.
Okay. You're just gonna sit down in your room and cry because
crying
you're
as
Russian.
we speak.
Your Russian viewers who are so excited to see your new Ufferson podcast. Unlucky, TBH.
Speaking of copyright, how do we feel about money?
I like money. I'm getting lots of money with my new job.
How much do you get paid an hour?
$10 an hour.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
But I also get weekends off, and I get to choose my hours, and I work for my family, which means I work for my family, so like they won't screw me over.
Moral of the story: work for your family, if you can.
I'll probably get paid more. This is just my starting pay. It's $10 an hour. Like he's just gonna try me out. I'll probably get $15 to $20 an hour down the line. Hopefully, we'll see though.
Do you know who Ed Gale is?
Ed Gale?
Yeah.
No.
I know you don't like horror movies, but have you seen Child's Play?
Let me look it up and see if I've seen it. I don't think I have.
If you haven't seen Child's Play, I'm gonna slap you through this mic.
I don't think it's possible.
It's possible.
Is it the
Chucky?
Freaking Chucky movie?
Yeah, the first one.
It's been like 10 years, but yeah.
Okay, so the little midget dude who plays the running shots of Chucky, that's Ed Gale, and he is a pedophile.
I didn't know someone that short could be a pedophile.
Yeah.
But the more you know.
The moral of the story is that midgets are pedophiles.
No.
That's not the moral of the story?
That is not what the moral of the story is, Exotic. You're gonna get canceled on Twitter.
The moral of the story is that actors are actors and they lie. Yes. But it was funny because he got called out for it by this guy called CC Unit. And CC Unit called the cops on him because like they put a decoy out of like a 13-year-old girl. And he fell for it, and then when they got there, like, yo, you're a pedophile. It was like, oh, no, this is all fake. And they called the cops came, and Ed Gale was like, oh, guys, I just had a big realization. These people, they've helped me realize that liking children is wrong. And yes, I should be in jail for this. But, yeah.
There's no way.
I think it's on Twitter, but...
I think he's got a mental illness over there.
I mean, pedophilia is a very big mental illness. Yes.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone does, unless you're a pedophile.
Unless you're a pedophile. Those videos are always funny because you get like the guy who says like who like acts like a 14-year-old on Discord, and then they meet up in like a Target, and it's just this very muscular 30-year-old man with this like 40 very like Discord mod with glasses and too much facial hair, or like a goatee, and then like a double eyebrow.
He's wearing a propeller hat.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. And it's just like it's always funny because and then the guy goes like, so why are you messaging this girl? Why'd you want to meet up? And he's like, he's not really this. He's not really this. Like, I don't know, man. Why did you meet up with a 14-year-old girl? He's like, I'm not.
It sucks you didn't see the EDP 445 pedophile situation video when he got caught. It was so funny. You know who Chris Chan is?
Yeah.
Why don't you give a rundown on Chris Chan?
I have to?
Yeah, you have to. I have a gun.
Do I have to? I don't want to.
I have a gun.
You won't shoot me. Do it. You won't. I'm still here.
He's not here. He's lying. He's a ghost. He's dead. I'm hearing things.
I'm talking.
I'm insane.
I do not want to discuss Chris Chan. Okay, what's next?
Sonic 3. That's a movie that's going to come out eventually.
I'm excited to see Edgy Boy.
Disgusting black creatures. Get out of my sight.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
What is your... Okay, we're gonna say in we're gonna say your favorite character of the Sonic movie in 5 seconds. You have it in your mind. The from the Sonic movie.
That's already had his debut, or like just any character at all?
In the movie.
Okay, well technically, okay, let's go.
Okay, technically, it's not making me feel good because he's very in the movie. But anyways, for the character I'm thinking. Are you ready?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shadow.
Agent Stone. Frick you.
What'd you
Agent
say?
Stone's the best character.
Who'd you say?
Agent Stone, the guy who simps for Dr. Robotnik.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think Shadow beats The Rock. Honestly.
What? That's not The Rock. Agent Stone is my favorite character, and I will go to town on anyone who disagrees with me.
Why?
Because he's the best character.
What's he do that's funny. So cool?
He's funny. Like that scene where he was like making a coffee, and then he made a coffee with Dr. Robotnik. He was like, I'll see you one day, sir. And that was like the funniest scene in the movie. We're gonna speed through these topics because I got to do something.
Okay, I got one last thing that we can talk about. What would be the perfect crime?
Jaywalking.
Just jaywalking?
Can't think of anything else.
Well, okay, think about it. You're jaywalking, and you jaywalk for about 5 miles, and then you come across a manhole, and you fall down the manhole, and you break.
Wait, no. Why did I fall down the manhole?
Because they were negligent and didn't look at their feet while walking.
You're saying I'm not negligent, or this hypothetical random person?
Hypothetical random person.
Okay, so they fall down the manhole and they break their ankles.
And then they start dragging themselves because like they're not dead, so they're dragging themselves in the sewer.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
And then they come across a bunch of roaches, and they get devoured by roaches. And the only thing that's left is the vertebrae bone.
So why did you just tell me this?
I don't know. I was going along. I was improving.
Sometimes I'll start a sentence, and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way. Like an improv conversation. Improvisation.
So it seems like that's all the time we have. Thanks for showing up to the Ʇᴇᴜ podcast. I'm Squid.
And I'm Exotic.
And we'll see you next time. I think I nailed it.
Yeah. This is the end, by the way.
You can't escape me.